House Bill 512, known as the Safe Carry Protection Act, passed through the Georgia House this month. Currently under Senate review, if passed, this bill would allow concealed weapons on college campuses as well as in places of worship, bars, and unsecured government buildings. For public universities, like the University of Georgia, House Bill 512 would allow guns to be carried on a majority of campus. Daniel Grass, a senior at the University of Georgia, shows off his target image: 10 bullet holes gape in the paper target, all through the head.
I think the biggest misconception about gun control is that the more regulation you put on guns is going to keep them out of the wrong hands.
Grass plans to purchase a gun when he has enough money and says he would not feel any more or less safe carrying a gun on campus. But that is exactly what he would be able to do if proposed legislation, House Bill 512, were to pass through the Senate.
Made me feel less safe at all, maybe a little bit more safe, but pretty neutral, just because, there might be a small percentage of students that carry them, and they're going to be the responsible ones who wouldn't want to shoot me anyways, so the only thing that could do is prevent, maybe prevent some sort of mass shooting or something like that, so.
University Chief of Police Jimmy Williamson believes putting more guns in innocent people's hands would only further complicate the job of police officers when it came to responding to active shooters. Williamson said it'd be hard for the police responding to know who the good guy and who the bad guy is. In a phone interview, Chief Williamson said, "I have concerns about House Bill 512 from a safety perspective." Richard Feldman, president of the Independent Firearms Owner Association, and Katherine Grant of the nonprofit organization Gun Free Kids spoke at a debate on gun control hosted by the university this year.
The assertion that arming students and teachers is necessary to keeping them and the campus community safe lies at the heart of this debate, but is a rationale seen by many as fundamentally flawed.
And when we get away from the emotionalism of this issue, and it is very emotional on both sides, and we look at the underlying issues, then we can have a discussion about the problem and find out where we agree and stop arguing about the things we disagree over and start moving forward.
But do students or faculty feel they would be safer if guns were allowed on campus? University System Chancellor Hank Huckabee does not think so. In a statement before the Georgia Legislative Committee, Huckabee said, "I believe strongly that allowing our students to carry weapons on our campuses will not increase their personal safety, but instead reduce it." While the Safe Carry Protection Act remains under review in the Georgia Senate, the Athens and university community can contact State Senator Bill Cowsert to voice their opinion on House Bill 512.